Hello guys, welcome back to another Biomutant video. Today we're just gonna continue the main quest we've been doing last video, just because it's time to make some progress in the main story. I know that we can wrap this game up in like a couple of hours, because to be honest, I don't know about y'all, this game gets a bit repetitive after a while, and you just really want to finish it after playing for a bit. That's at least how I feel. It's still a fun game to like explore everything and way better options out there. And as you can see, for some reason I've been having a lot of stutters today in this game. Nothing different changed as far as I know, but this game's still lacking from some optimization, sadly. But I mean, that will get better as time goes on, I assume. That's with most games. But anyway, let's just get to the objective. Alright, we're at Mido. And yeah, let's see what she has to say. With the world getting dark by the day, there's not much time left to save it. And even though you just met, you feel you're bound to play a huge part in that. Don't like the dark? It says there's so much darkness to deal with. Rather than curse it, he makes lamps to fight it. Smart. You found your way through the darkness, you shine like the sun in the sky. But will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you. Though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past bright lights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine? I like the lights. As you can see in the way you brighten everything up. So happy to know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Says you did the right thing, taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in bright things in the world. I like light too. It's clear you do nothing shines as bright as being right. You can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said he feels too, so why not call him me too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes it might be proved right. You see light in everyone, believes no one is entirely dark, even the worst have a spark of good in them. Vito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glitter moth and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, you never run out of glow. Anything to man, Jesus. Dude. This game and its dialogues, man, it really needs to chill out with them. You need to cross that mountain. Sucks because it always takes more time that way. Having to run around. Well, hopefully we find them soon and we don't have to do like 3 sub-quests again like we had to do last time. Should be around the right spot now. Definitely gonna be like a bigger monster, like how we, yeah. All that. Oh shit, the wisps give an effect. I didn't even know that. Oh. Tried to parry it, but it doesn't seem to work that well. It did earlier when I like stunned it, but let's go. Easy level. Easy level, easy life. Ooh, another one of those side tents. That's good. On the way here, I also found one, so. Oh, let's go. At least the hitbox works in my favor. They're so small. It would be pretty difficult otherwise. Let's go. Okay. Let's just look at our level. First, oh, I already have so much strength. I don't think we need to focus on that one again. Yes, look and charisma has been lacking a bit right now. Psi points. There was no Psi power I needed, right? No, there isn't. That. I didn't really need those either. This one might not be bad to replace the Vile Bile eventually, though. Yeah. Go. I knew we should be able to do something. Okay, let's just go back to Nono. And we're back. Can we finally go to the World Eater? That's enough glitter mods to make her plan work. She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead. The one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater. The Hoofpuff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the Hoofpuff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knupstonies mountains. Yeah. So based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest roots that's hidden beneath the surf. Knupstonies. The rocky ridges have been called the Knupstonies around here for as long as you can remember. It's said the stone was grey before, but somehow changed color over time. Alright. Let's get this bread. Oh, hey, what's the smartest idea going here? I have to jump in that hole though. Like if I return here, just come on. To see if there's like something there. Probably like a bit of loot. I can imagine. Oh well. I'll catch you guys when we're at the World Eater. Right. Should be across this tunnel. Wow, I got no side quest to do that. Did come across one of those walls while traveling to Nono back in the day, like in the last video. Let's see how ass this fight is gonna be. Hopefully it's better than the last fight. The last World Leader was really horrible. So this boss was a pain in the ass again, just like last time. Not a very good design, very plain. It's like pretty much the exact same like last time, but the zones you have to shoot is more to the back of the legs. So it was a bit more annoying to do, especially in the beginning, because you have to be at least to the side or behind the boss. And this time the gadget, the grappling hook, was to pull down those pillars. At first glance, they look like very inefficient, very useless. But once you like shoot a couple of those dots and get them like stunned a bit next to one of those poles and drop it on him, it worked pretty well because you could like drop him down. So in the beginning, I was just like struggling to get the little damage going. I got stuck in him a couple of times, and here I found out like the pillar strategy. But like I did that twice because there's only 2 pillars and they don't like regenerate or anything. So it just helped me like the teeniest tiniest bit, not even that much. While shooting the normal spots just didn't do that much either. Like you need so many spots for like one part of the health bar. It's actually insane how much you need it. But then here, I found out you could sometimes pull out his teeth. So that was like the goal I was going for next. Just run around till I can shoot his spots a bit. If I can, pull out his teeth or try to stun him in some way. And yeah, because that's basically the only way to do damage on him. Because like your shots don't do a damage on him. And even if they do, like it's so minimal you don't see it on the health bar. Right here, I figured out you could dodge the tooth while flying, and then out of nowhere he pulled out like a second stage, where he pulls out a feather duster on his tail that shoots like arrows, and because I managed to get one part of the health bar gone, here I also could do my animals distraction thing, but it works well, but it only works like during his tail attack. Like once a volley of the knives is done, you can distract him and try and get next to him and yeah, damage him. Like I can also start pulling his legs now, so he gets stunned and I can do some free damage on him, which is really nice. Like that works very well. So that's what I try to do now. Like I start focusing to be able to do that, because I can get 2 to maybe 4 of those spots while he's laying down. Depends really on how well the hitbox is working with you. And yeah, managed to pull all his teeth as well, so that was the free damage done. I got an achievement for it because I pulled all his teeth. Poor guy. But he do be looking like cute, like Toothless from How to Train a Dragon a bit. So I'm sure he doesn't mind now that he looks fabulous. But anyway, like, remainder of the boss fight is just the same old, running around, trying to get the spots, trying to pull his leg so he gets stunned for a bit. That's about it, really. Here I enter his third stage, and he does a poison in front of him, so it makes it a bit harder to do whatever you want. Wasn't the biggest issue, like, you could just still get behind him. Sadly, he doesn't do extra damage when he lands in his own poison, but it didn't matter, because right here I found out the butthole strat. Just stand underneath his butthole, damage his behind legs, and try to make him drop while pulling his leg, and that was definitely the fastest way you can do it. Like, I don't know if it's possible in the first 2 stages, because here he kinda like corners himself in with the poison, but for the last stage it's definitely the way to go. Just like, go sit underneath his butthole, make sure he doesn't shit on you, and yeah, try pull his legs and shoot the spots. That was about it. Belly flop your ass. It's 3 out of the 4. Let's go. Getting closer to the end goals. One of the end goals, at least. That sealed the fate of the third world leader. Just one more to go. Out of Date asks to see you again to congratulate you and let you hit the final phases of his plan. This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours, do right? Yeah. Okay, to the Ark. She wonders if the rumors she heard about finding the Ark are true. Why do you wonder? Thinks it's impossible, okay. With the world recovering the Ark, would be a wonderful way to see it so much faster than ever. Her favorite notes. Loves that you did your best to help the world rather than her that you could have missed. Blah. Any idea who might be joining you in our offer a seat? Yeah, I know.
Why? You don't need
Offer it.
anyone else but yourself and me.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you
Facts.
know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
Also
I
facts.
think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Also facts. Feels deeply honored that you want her to come with you. The Anarchist is no node, but she can't pass this up. She's coming aboard. Great. That's all for now. She's a pretty fun character, and I knew she would accept it. Misha helped me greatly with one of the world eaters, so I guess he deserved the spot. So, okay, let's just finish this quest up, and that'll be it for today. Oh, that might be close, because it didn't have activated so late. Okay, save. Sometimes it activates like instantly, like I just have to do this, and it activates, and sometimes it just doesn't at all. Out of date things, the time has come to end the conflict between the tribes. There won't be any winners in this war. You should know it's not too late to change direction by visiting other tribes' forts, however it might be best to stick with the tribe you've chosen already. He believes it'll take someone with a light perspective and key to counterbalance the Sifu energy in the end. Regardless of the outcome, you need to play cards. Update reminds you that the time has come to end the tribe war. He's happy to help. Okay. That's it. Then I'll focus on next video. We might do another one of those tribes from the area we've been in just now. Like we got really close to one of the, like, do this one because we were here for the glitter things. So I might do that one soon. But as I said earlier, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.